Hey, welcome to my channel. In this video, I want to teach you something fun that you can do with your cat. I think it's really important to exercise our cats mentally, especially if we have indoor cats, and it's also a really great bonding experience and something that you can do with your cats. Not many people know that cats can be trained, they can do tricks, and they are trained in a very similar way that dogs are trained. So I'm going to teach you how to teach your cat to do figure eights in between your legs. What you will need is a target stick. If you don't want to use an actual target stick that is made for training, you can use a chopstick, a pencil, or anything similar to that. You can use a clicker if you would like to, or if you want to really get serious with training, a clicker is a great option to use. If you don't have a clicker or don't want to invest in a clicker right now, you can just pick a word that will be your cue word, because that's all a clicker is. It just clicks and makes a sound. It's something that's used for dog training, and it makes a sound. It's a marker. It lets your dog, or in this case your cat, know that what they are doing is correct. So you can pick a word like yes or good, and make sure you say that word in the same tone and in the same way every time that you want to let your cat know that they got it and they're doing what you want them to do. That's basically all a clicker is. A clicker is just really beneficial because your cats will learn quicker and easier when it is the same consistent tone, pitch, frequency, and all of that. And of course you are going to need treats. Use something that is really motivating for your cat. Some cats are more food motivated than other cats, so find out what really motivates your cat, what food is super motivating for your cat. This may be wet food, it may be a special type of treat. Freeze-dried food or dehydrated food is often a favorite, as well as boiled and shredded chicken. Find out what works for you and your cat. So very first thing, we're going to teach our cats to do a half figure eight, so just part of it. Once your cat masters that, you can move on to the full figure eights. I have some previous videos that I've made about training your cat, how to use a target stick and things like that. You can watch those for a little more details, but I'm going to get more into how to train your cat with this specific activity. The first thing you want to do is present your target stick a couple of inches in front of your cat, and then click your clicker or say your cue word as soon as your cat reaches their nose towards the target stick. And then you want to treat your cat, and repeat this until your cat reaches their nose towards this target stick. Repeat this and continue to do it until your cat reaches their nose towards the target stick almost automatically. If your cat is really not interested in this target stick and they want nothing to do with it, they're not looking at it, they're not moving towards it, you can smear a little bit of food on the end of the target stick. Wet food, of course, works really great for this. And to get your cat interested, you can also show the target stick in different ways. Show it from up above your cat, from down below your cat's nose, from the angle, from the side, and just get your cat really interested in this stick. And every time they move towards the stick, give them a treat. And while you give them the treat, say the cue word or click your clicker. Once your cat touches the target stick with their nose, you want to then get them to move with the target stick. So when your cat touches the stick, start to slowly move your hand. You want your cat to follow the target stick. When your cat moves their nose towards the target stick, move the target stick backwards so that they will start to follow the stick. And click as soon as your cat reaches their nose towards the stick in the new position. And then give your cat a treat and repeat this step. As you do this more and more, move the target stick farther and farther away. So your cat has to cross greater length, a greater distance to get to the target stick. Now that your cat is familiar with the target stick and you are able to lure your cat with the target stick, get your cat to move with the target stick, follow the target stick, you can really start to train these figure eights. Stand with your legs about a shoulder width distance apart and have your cat follow the target stick towards the back. So in this part, you're really just going to build up the steps. So you're going to start with your cat just moving towards the back of your legs, reward. Once they do that consistently every time, build up the next step. So the next step would be moving through your legs and then stop there and reward. So you're just layering the steps and stacking them up to get your cat to reach the final outcome. So you're breaking down this figure eight into many little steps and rewarding your cat along the way with each step they master. This can take time. Every cat is different. Be patient. If you do this every day consistently, of course it will happen a lot quicker. And different cats have different attention spans and learn at different paces. So figure out what works for you and your cat and remain patient and be consistent. Keep up with it and your cat will get it. Once your cat moves to the back of you, get your cat to move through your legs. And the third step would be getting your cat to move up in front of your other leg. So you're just slowly drawing the figure eight. And the fourth step would be to get your cat to move around the back of you and through your legs again. Take it slow and make sure that your cat is consistently following the target stick. And they will do this if you are consistently rewarding them. Over time, you should be able to remove the target stick completely and your cat will know how to do the figure eight. The more you practice it, the better your cat will get. You should be able to phase out the target stick and then start to just use your finger and only reward them at the end when they complete the figure eight. You can also add a cue word like figure eight or eight, and when you say that cue word and stand in that position, your cat will know what to do right away. When you say your verbal cue and use a hand signal to show your cat where to go, just as if your hand or finger were the target stick, your cat will eventually learn to do the figure eight on their own. If at any point your cat is confused, you need to take it a few steps back and get them to really master the previous step before moving on. Also, your cat will probably get tired, and just respect your cat. Respect when they want to work with you, when they want to do training with you, and when they want to rest, when they aren't feeling it. If this is something that you want to do consistently or regularly, pick a time in the day that works for you and do it every day at this time, and your cat will get into a routine and a schedule and really start to look forward to and expect these 5 or 10 minutes of training. Cats usually can't do it for a very long time, so it's a really easy thing to do just for a short period of time, 5 or 10 minutes with your cat every day. Doing this type of training can reduce behavioral issues in your cat. It can really increase their confidence and decrease stress and anxiety. And it's also a lot of fun and a really great bonding experience. So I hope you enjoyed this and learned to do something with your cat. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.